Welcome back to the friendly confines of Phil Welch Stadium here in beautiful St. Joseph, Missouri, home of your St. Joseph Mustangs. Tyler Bermundo alongside Carter Norris with Madeline and Maddox helping us out. And today we have the second game between the Carroll Merchants and the St. Joseph Mustangs. The Mustangs won 5-3 after finishing the makeup game that started yesterday. And we missed the national anthem, so we are underway here at Phil Welch. Andrew Clark on the mound. 0-1 count. That ball lined through the 3-4 holes. So back-to-back hits, one going to the left and one going to the right.
No, I'd be thinking about it a little bit, but, you know, considering how this game has started off and him not...
Well, it's going to happen anyway.
It's going to happen, yeah.
Breaking ball swung on and missed. Big strikeout for Andrew Clark. The first three reach base, but he sets down Aiden Shizek on strikes. But he's going to get an RBI here as Andrew Clark now with the second walk of the inning. We saw him at home, had a big double. That one's flared out to left field. Noah Bodenhausen. Going to be a play at the plate. There goes Bryce Hoskinson, and that throw's cut off. The starting lineup after Bodenhausen. Darius Freeman is in right. Carson Schrack at third. Jeter Mose at first. Mason Holton at short. Easton Bruce DHing. He's making his second start of the year. Dom Felix behind the plate. Trevor McCollum's in center. Truman Bodenhausen at second. And you saw Andrew Clark pitch in the top half. Here's the 1-2 to Freeman. That ball driven deep out to right field. Freeman's going to watch it go. 2-1 Mustangs. Darius Freeman hits a bomb to right field.
Yeah, man, that ball is way gone. Right over the party deck, hitting the tarp over there. The tarp wasn't there. That's going over that second fence that was here from the original stadium. Absolute moonshot by Darius Freeman.
Off the bat, that ball was way gone. It cleared the party deck out there, probably a cool 420 feet. What a swing from Darius Freeman. That's his second home run of the year and his 20th RBI of the year. Not close misses either. There's another walk, his fourth of the night, and he's only thrown an inning on the scorebook. But these Merchants, they play the Mustangs way better than their 10-15 record says. Swing and a miss by Bryce Hoskinson. So Clark, similar to the first inning, loads the bases and then gets a strike. 4 free passes and 3 hits for the Merchants. That ball is going to help him out. Skied up there. Mose calls for it. And Sammy Harris is retired.
3 guys on.
Ball taken upstairs, so that is going to bring in a run. It's the second time today where a walk has resulted in an RBI. Here's the 1-1 to Nolan Oliver. That ball drilled to third base, but making the play is Carson Schrack. Push bunt to the right side from Justin Ricketts. And Mose attempting a glove flip and cannot pick it up cleanly. That's going to go down as an infield single for Justin Ricketts. Next offering from Clark. It's going to be an awkward swing going back on it is Truman Bodenhausen. That's going to get down. Darius Freeman going to hit the cutoff man Mose. So it is an RBI single for Noah Dutler. Taken just low, Arrington Easton. That's going to load the bases. The third inning in a row where the Merchants have had the bases loaded. Welcome back to Phil Welch. Jace Johnson takes over pitching duties for the Mustangs.
Behind the plate.
That one grounded up the middle. Going to be a tough play. It's off of Holton. As that looked like it could have been 2 outs on one swing. Instead, it's going to be an RBI for Jake McClure, and the bases remain loaded.
Somewhere a little bit lower.
Here's the 0-2. Good sinker from Jace Johnson. 4 straight balls to Sammy Harris. To Aiden Shizek. Swung on and missed. So a strikeout, a walk, and another strikeout, and the Mustangs now have the bases loaded, but 2 outs. A lateral curveball. There's that fastball hit over the head of Jeter Mose. Coming in to score is Eason. McClure going to stay at third.
That's what he's thinking right now, sitting probably in the dugout, sort of kicking himself.
And that run's going to go against Jace Johnson. That's Jake McClure coming around to score on the RBI hit by pitch from Dylan Shepard. Count offering. That one misses outside. Coming in to score is Sammy Harris. .470 slugging percentage. But he's looking to bunt here. A good one. Third baseman Aiden Shizek coming in on it. It's going to be an RBI bunt single for Darius Freeman after hitting a ball 420 feet. his first at bat. 1-0 pitch to Mose. Misses way outside. That's going to bring in a run. Noah Bodenhausen. So much more manageable than 9-1. There goes Freeman for third. A good swing by Mose is going to get past the diving Sammy Harris. And the Mustangs have rallied for 3 runs here in the bottom of the third, and they may not be done yet. There goes Mose. Awkward swing by Holton, but it might flare anyway. That ball's going to get down in fair territory in front of Justin Ricketts. Coming home is Mose, a throw from left field, and Mose's going to slide in safely, 9-5. But it's looked a lot better here in the Mink League. That's a ground ball hit to Holton, 6. Over to Truman Bodenhausen for 1, and over to Mose for 2. So the Merchants put up 9 runs in the first 3 innings, but it just takes 3 batters to retire them here in the 4th. 9-5 as you head to the bottom of the 4th. Ricketts 1 for 3 on the day. 1 for 2 on the day. He's going to be 1 for 3 on the day, though, as that ball is hit out to Darius Freeman again. Breaking ball is ground to Sammy Harris at short. Going to be a tough play. And that throw is way high. Here's the 2-1 to Bruce. That one flared out to center field. It's going to be down in front of Arrington Eason, off his glove as well. Bruce thinking about second. And that throws in the dirt. There goes Mason Holton for the plate. And a bizarre way for the Mustangs to score their 6th run of the ballgame. Another 0-2. McCullum goes again. Bodenhausen with a ground ball to the third baseman, Aiden Shazek. That throws in the dirt, but picked nicely by Duttler. Not before the Mustangs get another run. And it's 9-7. Here's the 0-1. Ball's flared out to center field, going to get in front of Eason. There goes McCullum for the plate. And he's going to score. It's 9-8 Merchants after the Mustangs have scored 7 unanswered runs. Here's the 0-2 to Nolan Oliver. Sinker gets in on his hands, might have broken a bat. Mason Holton with a quick shuffle. And he's going to throw out Oliver at first. So it'll be 9-8 as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Here's a 3-0 offering. Holton takes that pitch down. Wow. Don't know where that missed, but back-to-back walks from Joe Random. Here's Joe Random's pitch. Good breaking ball. Gets Dom Felix reaching
to the plate and get them the lead.
Here's the pitch. Misses down. There goes Schrack to third. And the Mustangs tie it up at 9 after being down 9-1. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Silva. That one's hit over the short second baseman's head. Nolan Oliver coming in to score is Mason Holton. Right behind him is Eason Bruce. And the Mustangs now lead it 11-9 thanks to a 2 RBI single from Trevor McCullum. As the leadoff guy in this inning, Carson Schrack awaits on deck. Here's the 0-1. That one flared out to center field. But going a couple steps to the left is Arrington Eason. The Mustangs, however, strike for 3 runs and have overtaken the Merchants in an 11-9 ball game. Here's the next offering. Swung on and missed.
Free tacos.
Big strikeout for Chase Johnson, not only for the game's sake, but Arrington Eason in his 5th plate appearances goes down on strikes and gives tacos to these Mustangs fans. That one's going to be up the middle. There goes Duttler for the plate. A pretty decent throw from McCullum, but it's off the glove of Dom Felix. An easy play. Duttler was held out to dry, and Jake McClure going nuts at second base. We're all tied up here in the top of the 8th.
Wow.
You get the win here if they end up walking it off. He might just do that. Popped up to Jeter Mose at first. I'm going ballistic if Dom Felix goes yard right here. That one hit down to third. A great play by Shazek is going to get 1. And an amazing turn by the Merchants defense takes away the leadoff hit by pitch. Trevor McCullum going to ground. Going to be a tough play for the pitcher.
Wow.
And he's going to get McCullum by a step.
Nothing
I
we
feel like I've
haven't
been saying
seen
this a
before.
lot at Phil Welch.
Yeah.
More baseball, free baseball here as we head to the top of the 10th. Duttler squares and gets that one down. Guck going to go the first base. Truman Bodenhausen is there. This will be second and third after the sacrifice bunt from Noah Dean on the mound. Here's Jaron Guck. Nasty breaking ball called strike 3. Arrington Eason caught looking, and the Mustangs are 1 out away from escaping this top of the 10th inning. That one skied out to right field. Freeman is under it. And Guck will escape the bases loaded jam. Here's the 1-1. That ball lined back off the leg over to Sammy Harris. Going to be a close play at first. Yeah. And a great kick save by the pitcher, McBride. Gets Truman Bodenhausen out by a step. Here's the next pitch from McBride. Ball is drilled through the 3-4 hole, and Darius Freeman, the winning run, will be on with 2 outs for Carson Schrack. Coffeyville. Head to Arkansas next year. Schrack lines one past Shazek. That's going to be a fair ball. Freeman chugging for third. We'll see if he heads home. He's going to stay there, and Schrack, the trail runner, going to move up to second base. So a double from Carson Schrack. It'll be second and third for Jeter Mose. Base open, 2 out. Here's a first pitch from McBride. That one grounded to short. Sammy Harris has it, and he makes the play. We are headed to the top of the 11th inning. All ones on the board here at Phil Welch. We'll have the automatic runner placed at second base in the 11th inning.
Yeah, batting .279.
That ball driven deep into right center field. That's going to go over the head of Freeman, and that will score a run from second. Sammy Harris rounding second. He's going to go to third, and Sammy Harris with a triple to start the top of the 11th inning.
Wow.
Here's Guck's full count offering. Breaking ball.
Wow.
Off the plate. Umpire does
Barely.
not want to ring him up. That one popped up, and that's a big break for the Mustangs. It'll be an infield fly. Mose catches it anyway. He's going to go fastball. Bodenhausen going to go to the plate, and they're going to get Sammy Harris.
There we go.
Jackson Glick on your bench. A couple guys can
go
out there. That one hit out to Freeman, playing in, and that's going to get over his head. That might clear the bases. Noah Duttler chugging for second. It'll be 15-11.
Wow.
Pitch coming from Guck. And same thing, he's going to strike him out on in the 10th. He gets him in the 11th. A dirty breaking ball. Eason looking. But the Mustangs will have their work cut out for him, trailing 4. Here's the 2-2 to Holton again. Got him on a fastball upstairs. Mason Holton goes down swinging. Here's the 1-2. Felix going to ground that one to second. There's Oliver to Sammy Harris. And that is your ball game. What a crazy night here, but the Merchants emerge victorious 15-11.